Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the introduction to Deck of Panning. I'm so excited. My excitement level is down a little bit because this is my third time trying to record this. Yeah, I'm struggling with finding a new setup that works. The first time I did it, you could hear loads of residual noise. The second time I did it, the lighting was just abysmal. I've tried it in natural light at the window and the sun was just... So we're trying this. This is going up no matter what. It has to go up. Today is the 20th. It has to go up today. So I have unfortunately already picked my cards and my products. I hope you will give me a little bit of grace and allow it because... just put my phone on silent because yeah, it's just a shit show over here at the moment, but I'll get into it. But I felt panicked because I wanted to get this up for the 20th. You don't care about all that, so let's just get into the video. This is Deck of Panning. It was created by the amazing Emily from Emily and Max. She just has a wonderful brain for project panning. It's just, oh, the things she comes up with are just genius. And she was inspired by a booktuber called Maddie, and it was a TBR to be read game that Maddie had, and Emily adapted it for project panning. Brilliant. The game board, you need a deck of cards, including a joker. The game board should be shuffled every month, or will be shuffled every month. Updates on the 20th of every month, and it runs from January 20th to December 20th. Yeah, and you've about a month then free. And it is a monthly rolling style, and 5 cards unless otherwise prompted. I'm going to put Emily's intro video down below because obviously, I mean, she's the mastermind behind this, so she obviously has a better way of explaining everything, so I will link that below. But I'm sure you've probably seen this because this is its third year, so yeah, I just love this project and I can't wait. So my cards are already pulled, my products are already pulled. Normally that wouldn't be the case, but I had to delete the video. It was shockingly bad. So here we go. First card I got was the 9 of Diamonds, and the picture on it is the Blasket Islands, which are a beautiful part to carry, and that was pick your space. So I chose the space that was the 6 of Hearts, which was a concealer, and for that I picked the Pixie by Petra. There's too many P's here, people. Correction Concentrate Brightening Peach. Oi, lads, it's been a while since I filmed. You'll have to be patient with me. And my goal with this is to use it 20 times. This is what it looks like. It's a really good one, actually. I really like it. So it probably will be a contender for replacing the Becca one because it's a tiny bit cheaper. But I use it on my mom as well, and my mom would have very dark circles in here, really dark circles, and it completely cancels them out and makes her look like a different woman. It's gorgeous on her. So if you have very dark circles, kind of blue, nearly black toned kind of circles, yeah, that's one. So that's in for 20. The next card I got was the Ace of Diamonds, and that is the Giant's Causeway up in County Antrim. Very cool place, I really like it. And that's that's +1 basically. So you draw 2 more cards, one to replace the ace and one to replace for an extra product. So now I have 6 products in this project. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. So I had the King of Hearts next, or the King of Diamonds. Red King, yeah. Bunratty Castle there, which is now only 5 minutes out the road from me. Beautiful castle, and Dirty Nelly's next to it, which is a great pub. And it was affordable. And that I chose my Uriage Eau Thermale, butchering the French, sorry Aunt Sophie. It's just a water spray can. It's nearly gone. It's very affordable. I like it to just set down, not set down my makeup, meld the powder, shall we say, before I set it down with an Urban Decay All-Nighter spray. So I want to finish this one. So that is that one. Next up I got the 9 of Spades. And what have we got? Giant's Causeway again. Cheeky. The fact that they had it in twice, but there you go. And that was a highlight. So I have brought in the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youthful glow. Darling. Oh, she vexes me. Vexes me. So why do I keep giving her my money? I have the shade Too Fair. And what I want to do with this is use it 20 times as well. You notice a theme here. This project is very much going to be my usage goal kind of project. But yeah, so I use this kind of both as a primer underneath my foundation, but also just on the tops of the cheeks, just to give an extra little bit of juicy glow. I actually prefer, I think I prefer the e.l.f. one. I've come to the conclusion. I feel like the e.l.f. one gives me a tiny bit more coverage so that I could wear it actually on its own. But yeah, it just gives a nice kind of sheen to the skin. So that is coming in for 20 uses. Next up is the Jack of Spades, and that is St. Finbarr's Cathedral down in County Cork. And I got, phone a friend, and my husband was actually home for his lunch yesterday, and I said, will you pick out a product for me? And he thought this was a cute one. This is the Sugar Rush Best Bud in Rose lip balm, tinted lip balm that Danny very kindly sent to me. It's gorgeous. But what I want to do with this is I want to hit jar down, you know. I don't think I have too far to go, to be honest. But yeah, so that's coming in for that. And then the two that I picked to replace for the +1 product. So I got the Queen of Spades, which is Mam Cross above in County Galway, where I used to live. Beautiful parts of the country. It's all beautiful parts of the country. They're not going to take a picture of an ugly part, are they? No. And that is in it for the long haul. So I have chosen a brow gel. Not very exciting, I know, but look, needs must. This is from 17. It is an in-house brand for Boots, kind of one of their budget brands, and it is the Precise Definition Tinted Gel for Brows. This is it here, and I want to just use this up to completion. I only bought it there before Christmas, so it is relatively new. I like these smaller ones because I've only itty bitty brows, so those big ones, they're just they're too much of a faff for me. So I have weighed this, so we'll kind of follow the weight, but typically I keep products like this open for 3 months, so we'll say January, February, March, the end of March, maybe beginning of April it might be rolling out. And then the last item is, turn over my little book, the King of Clubs, and that is the Sea Cliffs on the Aran Islands. Gorgeous. And that is a splurge item. So I have chosen the Vive Eye Wand in the shade Sand. There we go here. This is what it looks like. And this doesn't budge. I swatched this for my video that I recorded and dumped the other day. And I washed dishes, I did everything, and it was still on my hand. It didn't budge. There it is there. And I am using this as an eye base, like an eye primer. I like a thick base, and my goal on this is to use it 20 times. I don't roll it up and see how much I have of it. Be interesting to see after 20 uses how much I use up. There's a good bit of product in it. I have used it a good bit already since I got it. So a nice bit of product. Yeah, you can see how far that goes. But yeah, that is it. Those are my picks and my products for the introduction of Deca Panning. I'm very excited. I was more excited in the previous videos, I'm not gonna lie. Any tips or tricks? Okay, any tips or tricks for recording on your iPhone, but seeing it on your, we'll say, Mac or your iPad, so that you can see the screen, so I can use the front facing camera and not the, you know, I want to be able to use this camera because it's better. Because even with this, the quality isn't as good, but also you're looking in the wrong place, I find. Whereas at least with this, I know I'm looking at this, but I'd like to be able to see it come up on the screen to make sure that you can actually see what's going on. That'll be awesome. So if you have any tips for me, please let me know, because I am on the struggle bus. Yes, I still have my camera and that's great, but the fact that I have all Apple products, a Mac, an iPad and an iPhone. I got an iPad for Christmas off my hubby, he's very good to me. And my sister gave me her old MacBook Air or something like that. I'm not very up to speed in these things. So it would be great if I could just, it would make life a lot easier. Any hints or tips would be more than welcome. Guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for bearing with me if you did. If you lasted until the end, put an apple. There we go, put an apple in the comments so I know that you made it through to the end, because you're my people. If this is your first time here, I promise it's not this chaotic all the time. It is a little bit, I suppose. There's a lot of rambling that goes on over here. But yeah, I'd love if you'd subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I'd be chuffed to bits. But that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.